Well, we're on your side with team coverage of today's weather, including 2 reports from Virginia Beach.
We're going to start with 10 on your side's Matt Gregory near the ocean front. Matt?
Yeah, you could not really tell how much damage was done here today because the cleanup effort happened so quickly. In fact, just the Best Value hardware store across the street with the boarded up window is one of the few reminders that earlier today, straight line winds came through here and caught everyone off guard, creating significant damage. Friday morning, heavy rainfall and high wind poured down Mediterranean Avenue.
It sounded like a train coming.
David Kaufman looked out from his business in this building to see what happened.
I saw the stoplight twisting and pallets flying around, and it was just crazy. So I ran back towards the interior of the building.
A heavy gust of wind tore the AC units off the roof, then lifted the rafters from the walls.
So I was looking out the window holding the door, and I saw the bricks fly out, and they were just flying, and I saw the power line snap, and metal was flying. I couldn't tell what it was.
Across the street, the winds interrupted Ralph Disney's construction job.
I was working inside, and all of a sudden it got real dark and started raining, and the wind blew the door open, smashed it up against the window, broke the window and the door.
In the aftermath, the wind tore down and tangled up power lines. It threw bricks around and broke down tree branches. Almost immediately, the cleanup started. City crews cleaned up debris and fixed the stoplight. Dominion power lines restored power. And Kyle Hollis, who witnessed those scary minutes Friday morning, says he's relieved.
Now that I look around, it hit us hard. It could have been so much worse, though.
A straight line wind that brought significant damage with it. Yeah, now my colleague Jason Marks is just a few blocks up on the ocean front with what happened to an iconic restaurant near the boardwalk. Jason?
Matt, you know, Ocean Eddies has been here for more than 50 years. Lots of customers served, but today it was Mother Nature serving up some damage.
Friday morning storm left the inside of Ocean Eddies seafood restaurant soggy.
It was pouring down rain. It was raining sideways.
Staff had just opened for the day when the sky turned black as night.
And I saw the windows buckling, and then I saw the whole roof just get ripped off. And then it became very loud. I heard crashing noises up on the roof above us. I was at the second, I was thinking that the building was starting to come apart around me.
The storm ripped apart the deck. The roof was left with a gaping hole.
This is where the decking roof landed on top of this roof, and it punctured the roof.
Crews worked quickly to repair the damage.
It was very scary. I mean, because of where we are, there's no easy way to go to safety.
The iconic restaurant, here in this spot since the 1940s, has seen some storms. But once again, it was left standing.
I just feel very fortunate that nobody was hurt and there wasn't more damage.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I'm told crews are done with their repairs today. Staff's expected to be here first thing tomorrow morning when the restaurant reopens. We're live at the oceanfront. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
All right, Jason, along with the wind, plenty of rain and street flooding. This video from Monticello Avenue and 19th Street in Norfolk. The rains came just in time to make a mess of that morning commute. And 10 on your side got this flooding video from Van Buren Drive in the Windsor Oaks neighborhood of Virginia Beach. It's an area all too familiar with standing water, especially following Hurricane Matthew.
And then there's this from Hampton. Scorch marks after a lightning strike caused a gas leak on Plum Street. The fire division tells us lightning hit a flagpole and the surge shot into a building and ultimately caused the leak. Fortunately, no resulting fire and no one was hurt. Well, parts of North Carolina are also cleaning up from this crazy Friday morning of weather.
The National Weather Service confirms a tornado touchdown in parts of Chowan County. That's where 10 on your side's Chris Horn continues our team coverage.
The Rocky Hawk section of Chowan County took a brief but direct hit from the tornado this morning. This outbuilding was hit by 2 falling trees, pummeled at the same time. Well, there wasn't anyone hurt there. There wasn't anyone inside, but there was a treasured family possession in that building. Kevin Bunch was getting help from neighbors, family, and friends this morning, cleaning up the debris around his produce business.
We've moved all the produce out of our produce stand to my cousin across the street, so he can put it in his cooler to save everything.
He was under this roof when it couldn't withstand the tornado this morning.
We're very fortunate that we got what we got. I mean, nobody got hurt.
And across Rocky Hawk Road, 2 trees smashed this outbuilding.
We had an antique tractor in there, a boat, and my son's four-wheeler. It's worth a lot to us. I don't know about anybody else, but I'd say it's worth a lot to us.
Everybody's okay?
Everybody's fine. Thank God, I'm telling you.
That's the Bunch's produce stand behind me. Kevin Bunch says this isn't the first time a tornado has come through this section. He says he hopes to be back up and running and back in business by Saturday morning. In Chowan County, Chris Horn, 10 on your side.